All right, boom. Welcome back to another episode of Return the Mac podcast. It's your host, Oxford Daddy, Direct Poppy, Jameson Poppy, aka MC Witch and Pants, aka just playing I'm in a relationship. Another week, another episode, of course. Two guests that you're already familiar with, but on this week, I actually have a special guest. So, like, new guest alert. I have singer-songwriter Azania. I almost fucked up your name. I'm so sorry. Azania.
Hey,
right?
Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Xenia.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You guys are cute.
And we also have Jim and Koti on the show, of course. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, it's Kotiande Big Dog. Woof, woof. Yeah.
Yo, my name is Jim now. Thank you for having me again, yo.
Of course. You know, I think on the next episode, you should probably work on your intro bit, you know? Just a little.
Warm up.
I'm just playing. All right, so let's get right into the news, right? Because there's no updates for last episode, I don't think. Actually, no, there is an update. We announced a couple minutes ago, actually, who won the giveaway.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
It was Christine Mary Alex, so round of applause for her. She won herself a pair of customized Air Force Ones. They're going to be delivered to her in person, and then we're going to post all that on the socials as well. But salute to her. This guy said Snake. Now, it was literally chosen at random. You know, she won, man. It is what it is. But anyway, let's get right into the news, okay? So first things first, Ticketmaster is going to be implementing these new rules for them trying to make these concerts happen in 2021. The way they're going to be doing it is having these people show their paperwork to show that you've taken the test and that you're clean. I think it's like, 48 hours before the concert. And then when you're at the concert as well, they want you to do that. I mean, no, they want you to show your papers at the door, right? So it's like, that just made me think, you guys are so desperate to get back into business and everything. It's like, there's going to be people that are going to be working the system. Like, I'm definitely going to be seeing a lot of clean paperwork on Kijiji. You know, if you really think about it, like, that's definitely going to be happening. What do you guys think?
Yeah, but like, I kind of understand. I feel like a lot of artists are like complaining behind the scenes. You know how like all their IGs are like super polished, but like when it comes in terms in the business, a lot of artists definitely eat a lot and make more money on the road. And due to COVID-19, we all know that there's like all concerts have been like shut down and stuff. So I know artists have given a lot of pressure to a lot of like the vending companies that are doing all these events and stuff like that to make something happen for some revenue. Yeah.
But would you be like down to do that? I mean, we already know where you stand with COVID, but I still want to know your answer.
As an artist?
Nah, nigga, like, you're not an artist, bro.
Oh.
I'm talking about you as a concert goer.
I don't think I would enjoy a concert where I can't feel my shoulders rubbed against somebody else's. It sounds weird, but that's my experience of a concert. Like our introduction to concerts were like Travis Scott, so we're kind of used to like the mosh pit stuff. Yeah,
but I mean, I think. Actually, no, I don't think that's actually going to be the case. I think that even though you get tested, you're still going to have people be a bit separated. It's not going to be any mosh pits for a little while, you know?
But like, even before all that, like having to get tested, like how frequently are you going to get tested to go to these concerts?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
first
of all, I hear the test. I haven't been tested yet, but I hear it's like really painful. So,
yo, who here got tested?
Yeah.
I did.
And how?
Oh shit, yo, take us through the process, bro.
My mom was tested. My mom actually had COVID still.
Damn.
Really bad. Like really, really badly.
Oh no.
Is she okay now? Everything's okay?
She's okay now, but she was in a coma.
Holy.
Yeah, my mom was in a coma for a month.
Yeah.
And like she was one of the first people to have it like back in March. And so like this shit's serious. So cover up. Like I never had it, thankfully. No one in my family really had it as severe, but she was one of the first people to have it. Like she got it before the lockdown. So
wow, like before March?
She got it March 5th because
the lockdown was like
the lockdown was on the 12th. I remember it so specifically, So she got it literally. She was hospitalized the day of the lockdown, like on that Sunday. She went to the hospital and then they were like, yeah, she has COVID. And then we're like, what the fuck? Like, this is a real thing. So, but thank God, like, she's all good now. Like, that was so long ago, but it's a
for me, my experience with COVID, I was suffering through the symptoms You know,
I saw y'all partying, so.
No, I had the symptoms.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No, we are doing that. Go on, coach.
I definitely did on the snap, but hey.
But before I start,
time out, you guys. I'm not included in this, but go on.
Wow.
I wasn't out
under the
partying.
bus. You weren't there?
Nope.
On FaceTime?
On FaceTime at a party? Nigga.
But yeah, I took the test. I'm negative. I tested negative, but I did suffer from the actual symptoms. So I did lose my sense of smell, taste.
Yeah. Time out. I'm sorry. The way you're saying it is a bit misleading. So what happened was you had the symptoms, right? And then you didn't go get tested until a bit after those, right?
You have to stay home. You can't get tested.
No. But listen, hold on. Time out.
Are you experiencing
what was the gap? What was the gap between?
Yeah, I stayed home 2 weeks, 2-3.
Oh,
yeah, I stayed home at 2 weeks, and then I got
gone.
tested.
You stayed home for 2 weeks from the symptoms. You said.
Yeah.
You're really gonna come on the platform and lie.
No, I'm letting you know that's how you're supposed to do it.
No. I'm asking what you did though, brother.
Yeah, that's exactly my process. It was around 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, so now it's changing to 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, around.
The reason listeners are probably confused, like, why is he grilling him like this? Because we've had these conversations off mic, and he had a very different energy. He's a COVID denier.
So you're saying that he had COVID and was out partying, and he was a super spreader.
I did not have COVID. I got tested. I'm negative.
You got tested 3 weeks after you had the symptoms, brother.
Yeah, but look, if you catch a disease,
no,
it's
COVID.
still a COVID. COVID is a disease. It's an airborne disease. If that is embedded into your bloodstream, no matter what you do, you go fast, you go flipping, you die, you come back, fam, you're still gonna have it in your blood. It's still detectable.
No,
it's
antibodies.
antibodies.
No, what the hell?
It's not?
That's a different test. So, like, for example,
antibodies
if you have
test is
COVID,
different.
yeah, it's an antibodies test.
Yeah, I did every test. Take this in. I went to the hospital. The whole body checkup, everything A1. You know what I'm saying? It came all clean.
That's not what you said, though. You said you got.
It's probably because the test. I mean, the disease or whatever it is, the virus, probably passed and went into like your bloodstream as like an antibodies. So you probably have the antibodies in you. But the actual symptoms, like to be a carrier to pass it on to somebody else, it probably was gone. But it's all good at the end of the day.
Or he passed it to someone else and then he got tested.
I stayed home. Who would I pass it on to?
You didn't stay home though. You were like, I don't have it.
That's why I did not hang out with you guys when I saw y'all at those parties. But hey,
I stayed home now.
That's not true. Same. I'm not leaving the house. And
guys, look at the bright side. Look at the bright side. We're all here. We're all smiling. We're all alive.
We're all alive.
Yeah,
exactly. All
alive. Thank God.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna do a real last episode of a COVID episode because I know this guy's a COVID denier, and I'm gonna have somebody else who's also a COVID denier come on, and then just expose the logic and see how the government's trying to control everyone and all this is fake. So.
You know he's not gonna talk about it, bro.
But that's what I hate. You know what I mean? Like that's so
yeah.
It's politics. It's not fair.
No. Arsenio, knowing how severe it is, like if they were like they come out to with the vaccine, are you gonna get vaccinated?
That's a really hard one. I thought about that a lot. It's weird because like obviously I am a conspiracy theorist in some sort. I don't necessarily trust.
Welcome to our side.
But you have to understand the science behind it. Like there was smallpox, there was measles. Like vaccines did get rid of those things. Mm-hmm. So like there was the Spanish flu. Vaccines did get rid of that. Like back in the 19th century, or 20th century. But yeah, so you have to look at both sides. I just know I will not be one of the first people taking it, and I will probably be like, y'all can take it, and then 2 years later or a year later, then I'll take it. Like, but even then, like, I don't even get a flu shot anymore. Yeah,
that's my whole thing too. Like, I'm nowhere near anti-vaxxer, but I don't really get, you know what I'm saying? I don't get.
Yeah, I'm not an anti-vaxxer either. I just don't. I'm just very cautious.
Yeah,
like exactly. I don't trust the government necessarily into what I'm putting in my body. But I will say, like, even with my mom, like, she wasn't out like that. Like, she went to work And the one guy from her work, he was in the States the week prior. So it had been in the States from February, because that's when he was in the States.
Oh
And
yeah, they were dropping like flies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I guess he brought one of the people that brought it to Canada. And so, and it was just interesting because with my mom, it wouldn't have even been that bad, but she had an allergic reaction to something, and she was taking these like inflammatory pills that basically suppressed her immune system.
Mm-hmm.
And so she caught it when her immune system was the lowest. And then that's why that's why she was so severe, because she didn't have like the like white blood cells, these pills to suppress it.
Yeah.
And literally that's why she had to be hospitalized. She was on a ventilator, like breathing tube, everything.
That's crazy.
Damn.
It was severe. It was scary. It was scary.
Yeah. So like
we were calling.
Yeah, with that experience, how does hearing people say COVID's not real and things like that, how does that make you feel?
It's so hurtful, because honestly, my mom almost died.
Mm-hmm.
Like actually, she almost died. So
right, yeah.
It's hurtful, because it's like, this is a real thing, like no one fakes, like who fakes that, like, so it's just weird. And I like when people talk about like their rights, like when you're cold in the winter, you wear a scarf on your face. It's not that big of a deal to wear a mask as much as people are complaining about it.
It's just ignorance, yo.
That's all it is, honestly, just summarizing to that. It's a great word. All right, so let's get out of these low, these low spirits, low vibes. Meek Mill. All right, Meek Mill's trying to motivate the hood. He is trying to motivate men from killing each other in the hood, right? So what he's going to be doing is offering a bag and a record deal for anyone who wants to put their beef aside. Koti, what do you think about this? Seeing as you're a Meek stan.
See, you know what I mean? Philly, what up? Anybody from Philly listening, what up? Salute. But what I feel as though I just feel like his approach is pretty wrong in regard to that, because it's like he's just trying to force people to like just stop grieving, stop, thinking about your loved one that you lost or your friend or whatever, and just get to the money. But it's like, my thing is like, let's get these people's minds right and their spirits, right, and then their heart clean, and then have them sign a music contract and start a new life. You can't really do things with a bad mindset or you're just not straight. You can't really do things like that. I think his approach is wrong. If he has a program in beneath the whole statement set up, then I'm up for that.
Yeah, but I think he's trying to talk their language. He's trying to talk money, because what else is going to motivate them? You think these guys are motivated enough to go to therapy and say, hey, we have these centers where you can deal with your trauma? It's not in the culture to go get that dealt with. You know what I mean? What is in the culture is money, getting out of the hood, making a change, So I don't really understand how people are killing him if he's trying to offer money,
But easy come, easy go though, bro. Anything you get easily, bro, you know what I'm saying? You never work hard for it, you just gonna lose it. That's all it is. Like, if there's no plans and strategies behind it, fam, like, you can give them the money, but they'll end up where.
Well, it's not really. I mean, I don't think he's gonna go to any like Joe Schmo in the hood. You know what I mean? It's gonna be people that are actually rapping. One, have interest in it. Two, and it's like you actually put in the work. It's not like I have one SoundCloud record. No, it's like I've been working on this. I have a few mixtapes. Those are the guys that are going on records talking about I'm gonna kill my ops to kill this. He's trying to avoid that, right? Because when that person gets out of that bubble and actually pops in Philly, what happens? He gets killed, and the cycle continues, right? So he's trying to break that.
But let's be fair. Like giving over $100,000 to anybody in the world in life is, you know what I mean?
It's not safe, yo.
No, it's not safe. It's not safe, but like the outcome is so unpredictable. Like, you don't even know. Like, you can wish someone success upon their life and everything, you know what I mean? But it's like, you don't know like what they're gonna be doing. The guy might go and get the money and buy more ammunition, you know what I mean? Bring it back to his boy. Now we strapped up now, you know what I'm saying? All of these things. So it's, it can go either way, man, and like, I wouldn't want
giving money like that, so
honestly,
I don't think it's just like, sorry to interrupt, but like, I don't think it's just like, oh, here's $100,000, do whatever you want with it. Like, I think it's more so of like, yo, I'm giving you a record deal that, like, I'm giving you guidance, like, I'm gonna put you on kind of thing. Like, this man's not like in the hood, like making it rain.
Exactly. Saying, forget your problems, nigga. Forget your problems, nigga. Like, it's not like that.
Yeah,
No.
like
If anybody,
like that's how people are making it seem, but it wasn't like that at all.
listen. If anybody was to come up with that, I believe them. But Meek Mill, I feel like he does things without no plans, no strategies. Like he goes off emotions. You know what I'm saying?
You're a professional hater.
Coming from Meek Mill, come on, how did he get into a beef with Drake? Like just off
You're
his
still
emotions.
on that?
Wale.
But wouldn't you argue that was the smartest thing for his career? Because look at him now.
What do you mean? For Meek?
Yeah.
No, he's resilient. He came back, obviously,
Exactly,
but Drake still killed him.
No.
But he admitted it. The thing is though, he came back. He admitted himself on every platform. You want to interviews? I was on drugs. I was drinking. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was out of my mind.
But that's part of his rollout. That's part of his comeback story. So he had to be put down to be like, I'm a nigga from Philly. I rumble, nigga.
All right. What about Wale?
Who?
I'm saying like he goes after people with no plan, with no just. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. Like he just goes after people, and I feel like this is one of them too. He just came up with an idea randomly on the plane, bro. Tweeted it. You know what I'm saying? With no plan behind it, nothing behind it, fam.
That's some fly shit though.
Yeah, okay, but how do you know there's nothing behind it? You're just saying that based on how you feel.
It's Meek Mill, fam.
But relax. We're not. The thing is, we're not gonna downplay Meek Mill, fam. We're not gonna do that, fam. Because clearly, bro, we've watched, fam. We can go back to tapes, bro. We've watched this guy transcend into a guy from the street, like in front of his house, half braided, his hair half braided, not braided, around people, rapping to like you know what I mean? To now, fam, he's employed a lot of people, has a whole team. So it's like he has sense. He has some sense. You know what I mean? To do
you
all
have to
of
have
that.
sense to make it this far and this long in the industry.
Oh yeah.
So you can't
at
just
least, bro.
Yeah.
We just gotta wait and see, man. We just gotta wait and see, bro. See what he has in plan, But still on Philly, let's talk about another guy from Philly, Kevin Hart. So he dropped his special on Netflix, right? It was about an hour long. It's called No Fucks Given. I watched it yesterday. I sat through the whole thing, watched it all. And I mean, so Kevin Hart is not one of my favorite comedians. He's just not. I think that he's great in interviews, but I think that his stand-up kind of falls short sometimes, And I watched this one. And I
Stop
mean,
lying.
I didn't say anything. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. The special is fine. It's just fine. I laughed out loud once, and even then, I was like, it wasn't like, oh shit, that's really funny, But what'd you guys think?
Do you feel like his jokes are relatable because he's rich?
I mean, right now he just talks about his wife and his kids, and so. He does that every special, right? And he talks about COVID, of course, but I mean, his shit is it relatable? Yeah, it kind of is sometimes, because he has a joke about like going over to another friend's house and just wanting the same experience that the friend did, and it didn't work out with his people, so it's kind of relatable. But is it really funny? No. He tells stories, and it's kind of like, okay, but it wasn't amazing. Like, what'd you guys think? Did you guys watch it?
It's crap.
You told me to watch it. You told me to watch it.
It's in his house.
What, you watched the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it, bro. It's not.
Did you watch the whole thing, bro?
Bro, take this in. I walked into my house, right?
That's the question.
During the week, I walked into my house, and literally, I just, because my siblings, right? I'm like, hey, you guys watch Kevin Hart's? Even before I even said Hart, I ended the sentence. It's trash, garbage. Don't waste your time. I'm like, you know what? I don't really believe y'all because we have different tastes in comedies. You know what I mean? So I went to go listen to it, and I'm like, yo, this is not. I don't know what's going on here, man. Are you acting or are you just talking? I don't know. I don't like it.
Did you watch the whole thing though?
Yeah, I watched. Predominantly watched the.
Fam, it's a yes or no question, and you just can't do it.
What the hell?
Watch the whole thing.
Yo, last time I checked, I was like, 5 minutes left, bro. Something like that, bro.
Oh my god.
All right, Jim.
No, I'm sorry you told me to watch it, but broski, I can't, bro. Like, I don't think it's funny no more. That's the thing. Like, I just don't find him funny no more.
But did you watch it though?
No.
Fuck you.
And I'm not,
all right?
I'm not,
Because
I'm not, I don't think I'm missing out on anything.
Okay, you can't. But the thing is, you can't do that though. Especially if it's like we're supposed to talk about this. One and two, it's like, fam, you can't really make an opinion if you haven't really watched it. It's kind of like it's kind of like with an album, trash. You didn't hear it. This artist is always trash. He's gonna be trash again.
Nah. You know me, bro. I do my studies, but I do my homework, fam.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, bro, Kevin Hart, bro, just tapped out. Like when I'm, tapped out mentally, but I can't. Like today, I watched some next special, Dave Chappelle special, but I forgot about Kevin Hart.
You watched Dave Chappelle's special.
You feel me?
You know how long that special is? You watch on the regular. So you just have the time to just watch this shit, and he's like, fuck Kevin.
Yeah, like
me some Cat Williams, man.
I will say you're the second person to tell me to watch it, so I definitely will watch it.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just telling you to watch it.
But it isn't entertaining.
I
think it could be good on different levels. Like, is it entertaining? Maybe it's not like laugh out loud, but it could be like relatable. It could be entertaining. It could be like eye-opening.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Okay, so it is relatable. When he's talking about relationship stuff, very relatable. He's talking about how his wife.
What my friend told me. He was like,
all the fam.
Very relatable. So like, you should watch it.
You should actually. I just thought about that right now. That's the relationship stuff is very relatable. He has this joke about how his wife one day told him, "It's like, yo, the sex is not good anymore. Like it's not what it was before, And he's like, "It happens. Like, what are you gonna do?" And then, huh? No, but listen, no, this one he didn't because she goes, "All right, so let's come to an agreement. All right, let's come to an agreement where it's like one day of the month I'm gonna give you like one dick. All right, just pick one day, whatever." And she picked one day, and it's like they do that, and that's a joke, whatever. And he adds more detail and stuff, but it's like, so that's an angle he hasn't really tackled in his older stuff, right? He hasn't. So stuff like that, it's kind of like, okay. One day, yeah. I mean, listen, he's 40, man.
He's 50.
40 is not old.
Listen, it is to him. He's 40, what? 41, I think. But now just go watch it, man. There's some stuff that's relatable, and honestly, it's a quick watch. It's only an hour and 5. It's not like it's 2 hours or something crazy.
All right, let me ask you this: is it worth it? 2 hours.
What do you mean? Huh?
Is it worth watching? Is it worth it? Like watching that special, is it worth it? Just tell me that, bro. Be honest.
It didn't add anything to my life, so I can't say yes or no. It's kind of like
what's worth it? Maybe it'll add something to your life. Like
exactly.
You don't know that. Maybe it will inspire you to do something.
Yeah, but you had one job. You had to watch it. You didn't watch it. That's fine. We're gonna just skip past.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
You niggas are the worst. The Weeknd. No, not you, not you. Those two. But anyway, so let's skip on to the Weeknd. The Weeknd's performing at the Super Bowl. Whatever year that's gonna be, next year, right? 2021. Yeah, he's performing that. What do you guys think about that? That's a huge thing for him, right? Because he's a native, Scarborough native. Yes, obviously, he's gone super mainstream at this point, but it's still a super good look for him. And it made me wonder, like, do you guys think he's at that level of like a megastar level with like Drake and whoever else is on that level?
Yeah, yes, he's definitely on that level. The Weeknd is someone that is, he carries a high level of mystiqueness, and people just gravitate towards him. He's mystique. That's a new word, still. Mystique. I just made that up. Still.
Mystiqueness is crazy, fam.
Yeah, it's crazy, but if you listen, you understand what I'm saying. He's very mystique. So I just feel as though like he deserves that. He puts in a lot of work, puts in a lot of great hits, has a wonderful team around him. Makes pretty good music. Shout out to all the Ethiopians listening.
Okay, but do you think he's at that level? Like, is he at that megastar level?
Yes, he's at that megastar level. Yes.
Who else is at that megastar level in your eyes? Drake.
Artist is, Drake. Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Ooh, I'd say Beyonce.
Bieber.
Post Malone.
No.
Nah, he's close.
Bro.
Travis too. I feel like Travis is only.
I feel like Travis and Post are like they're
same level.
Close. They're close. Yeah, they're close.
Yeah, but like they're like North American. Like those, like Post Malone and Travis are like North American poppin'.
I don't know actually. No, they're pretty international.
Their images don't transcend I don't believe they transcend the North America.
Post's numbers for streaming are insane, like worldwide.
Yo, Post is up there, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
I don't really think so. That's just me, my perception.
You're just a hater, bro. But nah, who else is there?
I feel like there's tiers.
Do you think
to be
it's
honest.
weird?
I don't think Kanye is on that level though.
Hold on. The Weeknd's what?
But do you think it's weird that like The Weeknd was asked before Drake to do the Super Bowl?
No, I think Drake was definitely asked. I think he said no.
You think he just turned it down?
100%.
He was never asked.
Yeah.
You think Drake wasn't asked?
No, he was definitely asked.
Are you crazy?
He's still young.
All right. Well,
He's still young.
I don't know what this guy's talking about right now, bro. Do you guys want to talk about the Verzuz that's going on right now or no? Gucci versus, huh?
I got Gucci.
Snowman.
You got Gucci versus Snowman?
A snowman.
Honestly,
drama.
You're just here for the drama. Honestly, bro, I don't really listen to either of them like that, so I don't really know who's gonna win. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Gucci because I'll listen to more of his song. His song slap more than Jeezy, in my opinion. Like
Jeezy's for, you know what I mean? You focus, you got things going on, bro. You the trap, you selling, dime bags and whatever you got going on, bricks. Yeah, that's the type of music, Jeezy's gonna make for you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But then Gucci also has like Trap House 3. Yeah. You know what I mean? Tracks like that, bro. It's kind of like it's always gonna hit.
Yeah, Gucci's impact is different, bro. He literally birthed all these Atlanta mans, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody from Atlanta, bro. Gucci,
not Jeezy, bro. Not Jeezy.
Yeah, but Jeezy's run is not as impactful as Gucci though, man.
Jeezy.
I mean, I don't really.
Who's at the same time though? Like around the same time.
I think
Gucci came after Jeezy. But like Gucci is just consistent and like he signed so many people. Like all these men that you see, like Young Thug and all of them, bro.
Bro. Right now we're talking about music, bro. We're not talking about what he did outside of the booth.
But music,
musically
though.
He birthed a lot of people. I don't know who Jeezy birthed, to be honest. Like, and plus, I don't even like Jeezy's sound to begin with. So
yeah, that's my whole thing.
You guys don't like that song by Kanye West?
Amazing. Standing at my podium, I'm trying to watch my sodium. Like, come on, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. Even as a kid, I was like, ugh, this is whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's good ad-libs, but besides that, I don't know, man. All right, you guys want to talk about something a little bit sad? Nipsey Hussle's store, the Marathon Continues, was looted. Right, there was a bunch of spray paint on the floors. The windows were broken, and this happened obviously after he passed away. But I'm saying like the fact that it happened, I think a few weeks ago or something. What do you guys think?
That shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
fucked up, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like vandalism. Like for me, it's like going to someone's grave and just throwing chairs at it, bro. On the tombstone. Fucking spray painting it, bro. It's reckless, bro. It's not
I have a question though.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is the building abandoned? Like months ago, we were hearing how they're trying to build something else on top of it. You know what I'm saying? That's Nipsey's project. Like he was talking about it before he passed away. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if you know what I'm saying. Like it's an abandoned building unit. And people it's an abandoned commercial unit.
I heard that, but I'm not sure because it looked like there was still some stuff in it. But if that's true, then I don't know if that even makes it better, to be honest.
It doesn't make a difference.
Exactly.
It's abandoned. Like it's still property that they own, that they're paying rent for, mortgage for.
I don't think so. Yeah, honestly, he's too respected in his hood that someone would do that. Like,
clearly not.
But that's the thing. I don't think they have anything in there. I actually believe.
Nah, but even if they
then why vandalize it then? If they didn't have anything, like what's the point of that?
Like they know what it represents. Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like it was
And they had like a secret motif at the back, you know what I'm saying? Like but it's okay though. I feel like things come around, you do bad will come to you, So
fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Yeah. But now before we get into music though, I have some questions for you, Azania. I said your name right?
Yes,
all right, perfect. Now she's an artist, obviously, like I mentioned on the intro, and also a songwriter, and she let us hear her EP, which is coming out on Saturday. What's it called?
All streaming platforms. It's called Everything So Far.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we listened to it, and honestly, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's 4 tracks, right? You told me it's 4 different vibes, and I feel like it's 3 different vibes. I feel like the first track and the last track have a similar vibe, and I like those vibes a lot, right? Because the first track, you're in your horny bag, and I'm you talked about you want to milk him. And I said, whoa, what do you mean by that? So I need you to explain what you mean by milking.
You know, what I love about writing is that, you know, like in English class when you write and there's a lot of like hyperbole and, you know, all that stuff. It doesn't need to be so straightforward. It can be whatever you want it to be, you know?
Nah. You went to a place.
Come on.
You went to a place when you wrote that.
Be whatever you want. Honest to God, when I wrote that, like the first line in the song, I don't know what it means. I really can't tell you. I just wrote what I was feeling. That was the one song that I was just like, how can I go there and not go there at the same time, you know?
No, you went there. It's a good song.
I didn't realize the song was that sexual until people told me, to be honest. Like, I wrote it, I made it, and then when I started letting my friends listen to it, they were like, whoa. And I was like, what? They're like, you know, this is like a really sexual song. I was like, is it? Like, I didn't think it was, but yeah, I guess it is. So
my song.
Sorry, go on.
My song is physical, yo. The second song is fire. Yeah, I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, that's like the Afro beat song, right? The Afro slash dancehall vibe.
It's fast. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
That should be a single.
Nah, the single makes sense. The single Into This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Into This, Into This is the one still.
It's the one.
The Water 2 is my favorite.
Really? Oh,
that's track 3, right?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, super pop. It's like a pop song.
I don't know. It didn't feel that much pop. Like when it began, I'm like, okay, this is still in my like R&B-ish bag. And then when it's like the breakdown, I'm like, okay, I can see the pop. Yeah. But that's man, it's a good EP. I like the last song a lot. Like I'm telling you, Into This is really, it's nice. It's nice. And even the way you started it too, I like it. But I mean, when you're writing these things, I kind of try to grill you on that and say, how are you writing these things? Like, what are you pulling from? You're pulling from real life, and you kind of ducked away and said, you know, it's you know, hyperbole and you know.
Yeah, like I mean, I just take sometimes certain things in my life and I amplify it. Like I said, it's always amplified when I'm writing. It's never like exactly how it was or how it is. So it was like a certain feeling amplified. So yeah. Okay.
Where did you pull from, I guess, for Into This? Because that's a pretty vulnerable spot to be in, right? Asking someone like, yo, are you know?
Yeah. I think for me it was just like, you know, we always have like the guys shooting their shot, and I wanted to do a song for the ladies, you know, the ladies having to go up to a guy at a party, you know, with some liquid courage, and just like that whole idea. I mean, I've never like done that before, so it was kind of like one of those things where, how would that be if I ever did that? So.
Okay. And who were your musical influences?
That's so crazy. I don't know. Like I said, I like listening to like specific songs. I like listening to a lot of UK artists. Like a lot of UK artists. I like Jacob Banks. I like Labyrinth. I like Mahalia.
Yeah, she's nice.
That wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Lucky Day. I think it depends.
Nice
like
too.
I think I'll just like be listening to I listen to the radio a lot. There's a lot of people like get on me for.
Yeah.
They're like, why do you listen to the radio? But
I listen to the radio. I don't know. Radio music it has a different sound to it. I don't know what it is. Like sonically, everything just sounds the same.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from Water.
I think it has to be like a certain length, a certain BPM to even like get on the radio. So
yeah, right.
Like here and here.
There's definitely a formula, yeah. And it's part of
That's the vibe I got from Water.
Yeah.
Track number 3.
Yeah.
So he's definitely aim for, you know, to be on the radio, you know what I'm saying, every morning or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, even talk about the mixing though. It sounds clean. Like it sounds good. It doesn't sound like I made this. This is my project. I made this in my basement, and like you can hear the rats scratching the corner or anything like that. It's like the quality is there.
Rats in their
This guy said rats.
You know what I'm saying though. Like you have some people that make music, and it's kind of like, okay, like this is a start. This is not the final thing, but nah. Like we always tell Rich that too. Like even Rich like has like. His engineer is crazy. You know what I mean? Like when it's like it's the final version, it's kind of like, oh, this is so clean. It sounds so crisp. Sounds good, right? So, yeah, salute to your engineer for that as well.
That's all my producer, and the guy who mastered it. Shout out to them. But
shout out to them, man, for real.
That was all them because I don't know how to make a master.
Honestly, you have a unique sound. You should keep working on it. And I actually like the tape. Yeah, it's solid. It's a good body of work.
So your favorite was physical. Go to your favorite is the water.
If you don't mind, I'll ask you on the side. What's the physical about? But I don't know if she has the time for that.
I mean, I think that one is very self-explanatory.
Yeah, you can go ahead and explain it for the people that haven't listened yet.
Physical is it's really about getting physical. It was just like, how can I write about sex without mentioning the word sex? So that was that. And then it's the whole like vibe of like going to those underground parties, like which is sad because I don't even know when's the next time I'm gonna or any of us are gonna be able to do that. So it's just that vibe, like being there, like all sweaty, kind of like.
I miss that sweatiness, man.
I miss that.
I can tell you do,
bro. Peeing in the corner outside, bro. Underrated. No, listen, the drunk pee outside. That's top 3 pees of all time. Think about it. That the pee when you're in the bathroom holding the wall. That's another top 5 pee. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. But nah, man, I was just talking to that with my friend and like. I missed that. But the EP is gonna be available on Saturday, right? On every streaming platform. So you guys go get that. We're gonna go on break and then we're gonna get back to it, all right? Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back from break finally. All right, let's get into the music, all right? So first thing on the music list, we have Uzi and Future. Their tape that they dropped finally. It's been hyped for like a few months now. It finally came out. Did you guys listen to it? What'd you guys think?
Love it. No,
Baby Pluto.
I mean, there's like one song. There's like one song on it that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
That one song that has a video. I think it's like with it, something like that. With it. I forgot the name of it actually. But yeah, that song actually goes in, and that's like the only song that I vibed to throughout the whole tape.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you go from Love It to only fucking one song?
No.
Out of 16.
I thought he said some other album, but honestly, it's a lot of, man. It's sad to say, bro, but I can't dishonor someone's art. You know what I mean? Like that, I can't, because it it's like where the shoe fits, and like Future's not an artist that I'm gonna go look for.
What did you say? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean with the shoe fits?
Future, bro. It's like his music is
Oh, you're saying it's for a certain demographic.
It's for a certain type of demographic, like because he's still been rapping. There's no evolution in the rap, remember, right? From ever since he came out, right? So as you know, everybody grows in age and in mindset, right? So you can't really stick onto the same stuff, like, and it's like he did it with Uzi. Uzi's I think he's a flamboyant rapper, he does his thing, but the combination of the two is not something that I want to listen to all the time, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. I like that take. Jim?
The only reason I listen to Uzi, bro, is because Future's on it. Come on, bro. The album is fire, fam. You feel me? I have like few songs on there, fam. I've been bumping this since it came out, bro. You feel me? Future's my guy, fam.
Okay.
That ass.
All right.
Like,
I don't really listen to Future like that.
Damn.
You should.
But what'd you think about the tape, though?
I didn't listen to it. I should.
You just pulled a Jimmy, bro. Come on, dog.
I did.
What?
I did.
Yo, but take this in. Like, the thing about it too is like, let me ask you guys a question, because we all go to the clubs, we all go out. Have you ever seen somebody rap a Future song from the beginning to the end?
Yeah, March Madness.
Yes. What? Are you crazy, bro? Yo, come
March
on,
Madness?
bro. You can't. You're
Yeah.
not gonna
From
bring
the
up
beginning to the end.
From the beginning to the end.
No hiccups. No
I've
slur
seen
on words.
I've seen a lot of women do that actually. Yeah, with Future, March Madness, something
Yo.
it for some reason it does something to them.
Yo,
Coding
stop
crazy
playing,
too.
bro.
Yeah, but they don't really play
Come
that at
on,
parties though. That's like if you're
Yeah.
wrapping
Nah,
up the
but
party.
I don't know, man.
That's a fact.
I don't know. Future, man, it is not.
Yo,
I've only seen people recite certain verses. You know what I mean? Not a whole song.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of with you in terms of listening to Future. Like, I can't really. A whole project of Future is a lot. Like, remember that time? What year was it? 2017, 2016 when he dropped Hendrix and the other one, and they were all like 20 songs. People go, oh my god, it's so amazing. I'm like, how can you listen to this much Future? It's too much for me, dog. Like 18 tracks with Uzi and Future was even a lot for me to digest. Like, I think I got up to like track, I don't know, I want to say 13 or 8, and I was like, all right, this is enough for today. Let me, do it for tomorrow. And I rarely do that.
Because it's Uzi, bro. Uzi's fucking shit up.
No, actually, I think it's the opposite.
Nah, honestly, it's Uzi, bro. Yo, Future fam, yo, come on, bro. He's so creative, fam. He has the same sound, but somehow people still fuck with him because he just knows how to switch it up every project.
Yeah, that's what Uzi. The thing is, Uzi finds those pockets. He finds those different flows. So, like when you hear Uzi on a track, you're excited to see what kind of flow he's going to give this time. Whereas for Future, it's kind of like he always does the same thing. I think that's so. He's not really. I don't know. I don't really. When I hear Future, I don't go, oh, Future. But yeah, I thought the album. Go on.
The only time Coty's gonna listen to Future is when he drops on with Drake.
No.
You know what I mean? That's the only time Future is amazing to Coty, yo.
But What a Time to Be Alive is an
that's amazing project.
Album,
I love that project.
Though. Yeah. And it aged super well. It really did.
Because when you get tired of Future, you hear Drake. When you get tired of Drake, you hear Future. It's good like that. But just 100% Future project, can't do that. It has to be 5 songs.
At that time, I feel like Drake needed Future though, because Future was on a crazy run, and for Drake to cross over, I think he used that "What a Time to Be Alive" to be on that side of the
crossover. But what do you mean crossover into what? The rap world?
Yes, yo, Atlanta, 6, bro, yo, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's not raw like that.
But he already did that with Versace though, no?
That's one song.
Yeah, but they went a long way. They went a fucking long ass way, bro.
But he was still looked at as a cultural vulture, you know. Like,
wait, no, that's not true. That's not true
at that time. I'm saying at that time.
I'm looking at the albums right now. So, What a Time to Be Alive came after If You're Reading This. If You're Reading This was when he started to change. So I don't know if you're gonna say he needed Future like that, but the collab was definitely anticipated and people appreciated it. But no, because If You're Reading This is when a lot of the street people started fucking with Drake, because like he had tracks like Energy, 10 Bands, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But it's about building the momentum. I feel like What a Time to Be Alive put him in that pocket. You feel me? Like, yo, Future was on a crazy run. Those 3 mixtapes, like nobody was doing it like that with mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Put back to back to back, he was like untouchable on a street level. So like, I feel like Drake just kind of used them a bit to have that boost. Like to get that boost.
I don't know if Drake needed that boost from him, dog.
From Future, yes. Yo, come on, bro. Future didn't even want to put anybody on DS2. Drake begged them last minute.
Drake begged them. You're in the conversation we talking about, bro.
Yeah, yo, come on, fam. Yo, Future said it, bro.
Yo, you're a professional hater, bro. I'm peeping this now.
How? How you gonna call me a hater?
Hold on.
Maybe
I didn't hear. You said it's a little boost?
Yeah. Maybe it's not a boost. Maybe it's like in order to expand, but he didn't like uplift him. Maybe it's like to
expand is boosting. Yo, Gilles, how you calling me a hater for this?
Because listen, because you're talking about you always send those those sneak disses. He begged, and then for Meek Mill, he's mad emotional. He has no plans.
The reason why I'm saying he begged is because I listened to this interview of Future the first time he was on Breakfast Club. He said it too. He's like, he wasn't even planning to have anybody on the tape. A DS2, We're just gonna put it out like that without no verse from anybody, no features. And Drake last minute, like literally the night before he turned in.
Yeah, so that's not begging, that's turning it in.
Yo, he's like, yo, Future, bro, this is a classic project. Yo, let me be on it.
How you know he said that? How you know?
I'm gonna send the link, man. For the interview, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, bro. I think you made that shit up, but okay.
Yeah, remember that. You remember he said that, fam.
All right, we'll talk about it next episode.
Minute,
all right, we'll see. But so that album was whatever. It's pretty mediocre, to be honest. Next up on music, we have Father. I always talk about this guy on the podcast because I was put on to him in 2014, and his energy just cool. You know what I mean? He gets jolly at times. He gets really dark and trappy at other times too. But honestly, he had one of the best album titles of the year in my book. It's called "Come Outside, We Not Gonna Jump You." Easily the best title for a project, you know. But going into it, it's pretty good. You have those he has a lot of those rhymes where it's like he's freestyling over a lullaby type beat, you know. So yeah, go listen to that. You're actually gonna enjoy it. Good project, really easy listen. It's about 30 minutes or something like that, or less, and I think it's like 13 songs. So check that out. That's
a crazy title, bro.
Oh, it's amazing.
Super clever. It has so many different meanings, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, man, it's fire, bro.
Like, come on, jump you.
Yeah.
Come outside, dude. We won't jump you.
All right. Anyways, so do you guys know Draco the Ruler?
The name's familiar.
The name's familiar, right? You guys don't. Okay, but he's from LA, I think. He just recently got out of prison and he put out this single, and bro, it slaps. It's on some it's the same vibe of what are those guys called? It's a big LA group. They came out. They're like a kind of like Mexican. You know what I'm talking about, right? They have that song called Musty.
Long time ago though.
A song called Fell in Love as well. Let me find their names. It's making me mad. Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah.
Shoreline Mafia. So it's like the same type of sound like that. So go check it out. He's also from LA. Who else we got? Music. Big Sean, 5 Year Foreign, and Hit Boy put out a song called Salute. That song was cool. It was just alright, to be honest. Yeah, but Hit Boy's rapping, so that's good. You know, he's rapping now. I think he's probably gonna put out a project or a mixtape, I feel like. But what'd you guys think about it?
Hopefully. I like Hit Boy. He's very versatile. He reminds me of Richard, man. PKP.
Yeah. He actually does too. Yeah,
he really does.
I used to say that too. Yeah. But yo, Jim, Azania, what'd you guys think?
5 year, bro. I think his days are counting, bro. Like, yo, I seen someone on Twitter, bro, made a whole song. You guys seen that? Like, no. What a 5 year lyrics looks like.
Oh,
and
man.
Everybody just tapped in it, and they're just saying random shit, and you actually rhyme. Like, it sounds like 5 year. You guys seen that?
No, I didn't see that. No.
For which one? There's a few of those going around.
Yeah, 5 year. He's just so basic. I feel like his days are counting, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped listening to him after what's that song called? What's that song called, bro?
What song? With
you were dancing
Nas?
to it yesterday, bro. No. Before that, Weddy.
Yeah, Weddy is a banger.
It was still.
You know what I mean?
It still is.
Is it?
But
back to what Jim said.
Weddy hits.
I did see a lot of those threads of people just making those lyrics up. You guys know YNJ? The Coochie Man guy? I'm the Coochie Man. What about pick her up, put it down? I'm the Coochie Man. They did a whole thread like that, and trust me, it was fucking hilarious. Because one guy was reading the whole thing, and trust, bro, hilarious. If I find it, I'm gonna send it to you guys. It's so
Coochie
funny.
Man. I love those because they're so they're
jokes,
so funny, and they're so smart too.
Yeah.
And it all be strangers, and like I know people are waiting for their turn. Like, okay, this is gonna be this is my turn. So.
Yeah.
I love those. I love Twitter. Twitter's the best.
Yeah, honestly, best app. Easily best app. Best social media app. Easily.
Yo.
For real?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I mean, I only downloaded Twitter because they said the porn there was fire.
Yo, speaking of the porn on Twitter, fam, I gotta send you this clip, bro.
God, bro, that's crazy.
It's not even porn though. Take it in. It's all audio. Fam, it's a girl. Listen, Cody's intrigued, fam. It's the audio of this girl. She's recording herself giving head to a man. Bro, I'm telling you, the niggas in the comments were like, "Yo, I never wanted another nigga to nut more than this."
Same face.
Huh?
Jimmy and Coach the same face. I was like,
because
real niggas know.
I be thinking, because audio, I be thinking like, damn, is this some like Joe IE shit, or I don't even know, fam. Like,
I didn't know quarantine hit you guys that bad. You know?
No way, not me, but these guys maybe, but not me.
Nah, not me.
What you say? What you say?
I said I didn't know quarantine hit you guys that bad.
Relax.
What
we're not gonna do is shame men. We're not gonna shame men in 2020, right?
I'm not doing that.
But no, honestly, yo, the audio is crazy, bro.
Yo,
at some point, bro, the guy even goes tap out. The guy has to tap out, bro.
Nah. Yo, the thing is,
but
I can't watch a girl give head to a guy.
We're not watching. Listening.
You weren't listening because he said that.
My guy.
Her mouth is that lip, fam?
Bro, it's gonna blow your fucking. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on right now? You're gonna see. Yeah.
The more I think about it, yo, isn't that borderline though? It's like, isn't it like pause? How you? Because yo, when you think about it, it's like, yo, it's just.
Wait, borderline what?
This guy says borderline homo, bro.
Like, is it not like, yo, listening to that?
2020.
Sorry.
I know that was still a thing in 2020.
Nah, listening to it, yo, because you're emphasizing, Gilles, like you're fantasizing. So like, what do you really think? Like, how's it crazy?
I'm fantasizing her giving me this, bro. What are you talking about? What else would I be fantasizing about, bro?
Yeah, what are you? Do you have some?
That's what I'm saying. What do you think? I wonder what he looks like. Like, nigga, what?
Honestly, I want
to hear that. Come on,
send that to me, bro. I want to hear that.
That's gay, bro. You shouldn't be asking for it. That's kind of gay. Don't you think that's kind of gay? Nah, I'm playing. But no. It's crazy. Now we went on a tangent. Before we can get to silly shit, we'll touch that later. But still in music, we have Shea Akru. This guy is an R&B artist. He put out a really quick 13-song EP.
Quick?
It was okay. It was okay. Like, I think his other project was better, I think, but that's just me. You guys give it a listen if you want. It's like the dark R&B, my vibe. So go listen if you want to and let me know what you think. All right?
Yeah, you're a sad guy, bro.
What happened to there's this guy, this is R&B guy, I forgot. He was coming up at around the same time, I think right before PNB and PND, and Drake was fucking with him.
Are you talking about
Amir?
Roy Woods? Amir Obi?
Amir. Oh yeah, Amir, fam. What's going on with Amir?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Amir, if you're hearing this, yo, man.
If you're hearing this, my nigga, you fell off, dog.
Damn, dog. I used to feel this nigga's tracks, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I thought you were talking about? That guy who made the song Sarah.
Ricky Hill, right?
No.
Wow.
You should be thinking you know everybody, man.
Hold on, who is it?
It's gonna bother me.
You wrote a song named Sarah?
Yeah, the song's called Sarah.
I'm not gonna listen to no nigga that made a song named Sarah.
No, I love the song. It's such a good song.
Sarah?
What? How does it go?
I'm not singing it.
You're a singer, bro. You have to sing.
I'm not singing it. Oh my gosh.
And Drake co-signed him?
Yeah. He was like assigned to Drake.
Sarah?
Yes, Google it right now.
Song Sarah. I'm gonna Google song Sarah. I'm not gonna find shit.
Just Google. Oh, and he made the Going Up on a Tuesday song.
Makonnen.
Yes.
Yo, that's what I was thinking about.
Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Makonnen?
He had a song called Sarah?
Yes.
Nah, it can't be.
You're not looking for Makonnen.
It reminded me of the whole "Oh Baby, You Got What I Need" kind of thing, but the original version of that song.
Yeah.
The whole like screaming love kind of thing.
Yeah. What the? I don't remember Sarah at all, bro. I remember Tuesday.
Because Tuesday was so big, bro.
Yeah, Tuesday was so big. No one listened to any of his other songs.
I did though. I was fucking with this project. He's like, teach you how to whip it or something like that. That was another song that did good. Yeah, stuff like that. But nah, he fell off, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to artists like that. Do they go get jobs after?
I mean, I feel like you either go into like songwriting, so you're still in the industry, and then if that doesn't work out, you fell off, bro. It's kind of like, what are you gonna do?
Things you can do in the industry, like maybe he's a producer, maybe
there's so many things,
Manager.
man. Like the industry, there's so many, bro. Turn on the lights in the studio, wipe
manager.
I don't know if Makonnen could be a
You
manager.
say turn on the lights in the studio?
Yeah, man. Book the studio time. Mob, there's stuff, bro.
I'm sure he has a career. I'm sure he didn't go work at Walmart. Like, I'm sure he has a career at some point.
I don't think so, man.
Makonnen, if
you're the manager of Walmart, that's a career.
Right there, right there.
You're right.
So,
what's his name?
I love Makonnen. If you are listening, please make more songs.
Drake, ghostwriter, the man who wrote If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. What's his name?
Coty's boy, Quentin Miller.
Yeah, QM. Yo, the man went back to his old job, no?
No. Relax, man. Relax, man.
Yo,
this guy act like he died, bro.
Not play, bro.
No, not my nigga Q. No. No.
Yo, honestly, that's what I've been hearing.
My nigga, look, you know, I don't want to say this because a lot of words mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is this: if I was someone else, okay, and I made it to that certain level of popularity, or I wouldn't say popularity, I'd say what's the other word of popularity?
Fame.
No. That's another.
Notoriety.
Clout.
Yeah. You said it.
Notoriety.
Yeah, like a certain level of that. You know, I would, and I fell off. God, just take me away. You know what I mean?
Wow,
that's crazy. I'm
mad that we all waited like you were gonna say something profound.
Look.
Yes.
Yo, this guy.
That just shows your mental weakness, fam.
You're a thought, fam.
That's
crazy, bro.
That's life and family.
Nah.
Like,
well, fam. Okay, so take this in.
You're like a.
Take this in. You felt pain. You felt
There's that
pain
whole
and
mentality, bro.
You felt pain and poverty. Okay, that's one. Pain and poverty. That's two. Sorry, two things. You're gonna tell me when you reach your most potential high, you're here to tell me that you'd rather go back and feeling that way again, or would you rather just feel the high and cut it? That's it. I'm out.
Why is that most potential? First of all, that's your level of most potential high. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. Come on, bro.
Like, maybe they went to the stock market and they're making bare passive income and they're sitting going on vacation like twice a year, living their life.
Bro, honestly, I was thinking about
this. But that just tells you how focused Coty is on clout, though, bro.
Yeah, he's moving like one of those.
Like for you, success is just clout.
He's moving like those Hollywood hoes. Think about it, fam.
You can have lots of success and clout and no money.
He's moving like those Hollywood hoes, like the ones that's like, oh, I'm nice, I'm young, I'm popping. When I get old, niggas don't look at me anymore. My life is nothing. Like, you're acting like that.
No, we growing old here. I'm growing old. That's why I said if it was somebody else. I'm just saying, like, you get to that certain level and it's like you're in a high. All your dreams are accomplished.
Yeah.
But then I'm just saying, like, an example of in the likes of like Makonnen and stuff. Given to be able to, like, everybody was able to see the height and then the fall, right? Knowing all of that from the beginning to the end, where would you sit? Would you still be able to live your life?
He accomplished his dreams. That was his dreams. He accomplished it, and then now he's moved on in life to something.
He was forced out of it. The way because he was trying to hold on when he's coming down. He's like, I'm not going. Like, he was like,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, fam, the man got
an apple.
The man got a six pack.
You don't know.
The man got a six pack of everything, bro. Trying to come back,
Yeah, he came out the closet, bro. People not trying to feel him, bro.
Man, he's like, I'm gay, guys. I'm gay. The gay community didn't fuck with him. He came back, like, he got fit. Fit community didn't fuck with him. New music, nobody was listening. He tried everything, bro.
That's crazy.
But I'm saying I agree with what you're saying though, because I was thinking about that the other day when I was looking at like an old performance of Triple X, and I'm like, if he didn't die so tragically, I feel like, I mean, no, he's not a good example, but I'm just saying, like, if I was in his shoes, just knowing that you did that and then bowing out, that's cool. Like, I can come out with one album, it goes crazy, and then it's like, you know what? I'm done with music. I did all I wanted to do. Let me bounce out and just chill.
Yo, make your
That's the
money,
thing, the
invest it.
humans.
You could have many different like rental properties. Like literally, it's all about creating passive income. Your money's supposed to work for you. Like
No.
once you make your money and you're able to do that, you're living your best life. Like I don't understand. Why am I
Guys,
being in the limelight's hard.
Yeah, man.
Guys,
like,
let's be realistic. Yeah, humans, bro, we're selfish. Like naturally, we're just selfish, bro. You make it, bro. You're like, yo, this is not enough. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you put out something else. You trying to hit when you hit your peak, bro. You don't even know, but you trying to push, and then people not feeling you. Like that's why a lot of people they don't know their price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just come in the game. They wanna they start comparing themselves to the biggest artists. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, they always say that.
There's no going back.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all about self-discipline. You know, like if you're like, all right, like I'm gonna go in, do this goal, and then I'm out. That's cool, but it's kind of like being in Vegas. Like I came here to win 100 grand. You get 100 grand. Now, but we can get 300 though. We can get. That's how you lose everything.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
You just gotta know what you want, man. But yeah, Kodak Black dropped an album as well. Bill Israel, right? Did you guys listen to it? I listened to like 3 tracks. It sounded like Kodak. It sounded cool, but it didn't sound like what is it? Bathed in Blood or something like that, or Baptized in the Blood. That album is fire. That
I think Kodak's best work
Nah.
is I'm gonna search it right here.
Yo, I listened to the album today, bro. It's fire, fam.
Really? What's your favorite song?
Oh, I sent it in the group chat. It's called fucking Pimpin' and Easy. Yeah, Pimpin'.
Yeah, that came out a while ago. Yeah. That came out a while ago.
Nah, he was talking about it, but I don't think it came out before.
It did. Check out. I was looking. I remember seeing that and hearing that song a while ago, I think, or a snippet. I don't know, but even if you check Genius, you can see that the lyrics have been posted like last year or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was funny to me, bro. That shit, I was listening to that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's about your dream ball piping and shit. Yo, it's too funny, dog.
Yeah, he said he's gonna fuck Young M.A., right?
He's like, yo, I don't understand. I don't see the confusion.
Yeah, that she still got a coochie or something. Yeah. I was like, wow.
I think for me, Kodak's best work was Institution. Institution was the best work, man.
What album is that on? Or is that an album? Or
yeah, that's an album. Yeah.
2015. What was on there?
Oh man, there's so many hits. So many hits.
I think I know In Too Deep.
Too Deep. Fed Up. This Life. Like That.
Days.
Yeah, Me, Myself, and I. Come on. That shit was crazy. You already know. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, my favorite, honestly, is Dying to Live. That project surprised me. That was 2018.
Good, yeah. He's good. I won't lie. He's a sick artist, though.
He is. Actually, is. He's really talented. Anyone who says otherwise, you're kind of hating, bro. Like he's undeniably talented. You know, even though you can't understand half the shit he's saying, but you feel it.
But yo, that's the thing though. I was listening to him. I didn't understand how he was saying that thugging makes him happy or some shit, bro. He's not happy without thugging. Like he just likes being in trouble. I never understood that.
I mean, he shows you that every time he's in jail now.
Like bro, what are you dealing with, bro? Like you're talented, bro. You just give it up, bro.
Like I always said. Niggas who are in and out of jail are going back to jail because they left something in there.
Oh my god!
I always said this, B. If you're going in and out of jail, doing all of these things, you got a boyfriend in there. You got a boyfriend. You got relationships over there.
To different jails, though, bro.
No, I don't care. But why do you like this? Why do you like? I understand.
It's all you know. It's like,
if you go to jail.
No. You go to jail. When you go to jail and you come out of jail, it's very easy to go back to jail once you've been in jail.
Like what reason?
Lots of reasons. Like especially like if you're on probation, like once you become, once you, it's like the state owns you. So like you could go back to jail or coming home at 7:05 when your curfew was 7. So it's like, and like niggas who like are in and out of jail. Like I have a cousin like that who's like literally in and out of jail all the time. And it's like they will continue doing what they know. And what they know is to rob, steal, do a whole bunch of shit. Like that's all they know. So they're gonna keep doing that shit because that's how they get money. That's how they survive. That's how they live. And it's all about camaraderie too. Like all your friends are doing it, all your people are doing it. So
Yeah, I think it's
But
more like, and it's like I've seen that. I've also seen the one where it's like when they try to do the like the good path, they see there's so many obstacles that it's like it's bullshit. I'd be like, we don't accept people that have criminal records. All right, what the fuck do you want me to do? Oh, we don't like this or we don't like that. It's like, okay, like what the fuck?
So
like,
hard to get a job once you've
yeah,
had a
and when you do get one, it pays you $3 an hour, and it's like
Bro,
what? Like, so it's not enough.
I understand that that's the system. You feel me? That's for regular people like us. But for a celebrity, like, yo, bro,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You have the money, you have everything that you need. Like, I think it's mental. You know what I'm saying? I think
100%.
they're not stable. Like,
Yeah.
Offset was like, yo, he was on his last leg. And you know what I'm saying? He made a decision, conscious decision that, yo, he's not gonna get in trouble again. And he's been out of trouble ever since.
Yeah, he's just been
Did he
cheating.
get arrested the
Like,
other
no, like 3 years ago, like 3, 4, you know, it's been like, yo, Migos, when they first came out, Offset, the
Always
system
locked
was gonna
up.
take him away. Yeah, the system was gonna take him away. But he made that conscious decision. So for Kodak, I don't know what it is, bro. Like,
But it
I
could
think
be a
he's
mental
mentally ill.
illness. Like he could probably
That's what I'm saying.
has a mental illness, like actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not stable.
Mm.
He got to be, bro.
He needs to not go back to jail. He needs to go into a mental facility to get the proper help he needs.
That's true.
Exactly.
He just started cheating instead, you know. But anyway, let's move into silly shit. So first item on silly shit, I have a question for you guys. Who do you think is creepier? Okay, a male gynecologist or a female urologist?
Yo, could you explain what neurologist is, bro?
All right, so urologist really just she studies penises. All right, so a female doctor who studies that, or a male doctor who studies vaginas.
Yeah, the way I'm gonna talk to the girl, yo, kind of crazy. Like, so after we get the test done, like, yo, so based on the experience, like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about these reports, yo?
Yo, this nigga, imagine this nigga, bro. He didn't put his pants back on. He's hugging up on the doctor. Like, yo, so what are you saying? What do you think? Fam, what? But I'm asking you though, who do you think is creepier?
And the girl, bro.
No, none of the guys.
The guy.
The girl. I know. Come on, she's gonna be the type. I just feel like as though like she'd be the type that if she's seen something like crazy or like that she didn't expect, you know what I mean? It's like that made her day. You know what I'm saying? Like all her girlfriends know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now what do you think the guy's doing then?
And the guy?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what I mean? You're putting a star on her papers, though. Like, okay, I'm gonna remember this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh! You know that being a gynecologist is not all sexy. Like, it has a lot to do with, like, at all. It has a lot to do with.
Sometimes people are like, hey, I have a weird smell coming from. Like, can you check it out?
Yeah, and it could also be like, oh, like I have. It could be a lot of stuff that I don't really want to get into.
You don't think people just run up? You don't think people just run up in there just be like, yo, what's up?
Not at all. You're most of it's getting tested. Like one time I had to get like my cervix like scraped, like to get tested, like to test for cancers.
Yeah.
Like that was not enjoyable. Like,
damn.
Yeah, like
I was talking to my girl about this. I'm like, I don't know, man. You guys get penetrated when you guys get tested for stuff, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's very painful.
Yes, but that's the same thing as like if guys to get tested, she gotta jerk you off a bit. If you're thinking about it, like,
this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy.
I don't like it. It hurts when she jerks me off.
No, it's different though, bro. It's different for girls.
No. She not some shit, bro. Yeah, you want something,
what?
bro.
So are you saying that's how men get tested, or are you saying what if like that's the equivalent to you in your head?
In my head, it is. It's the equivalent because, like, wait, what? You get stuff inserted in you?
It's not because, like, no. That's not what it is.
How? Okay,
because when you get tested, like, depending on the female and depending on like what you're getting tested for, they have to put in a tool and they get a crane and they have to like open it up, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Because they have to then take like this thing and they have to scrape and swab to test it. It's like
crane.
Yeah, so it's not called a crane, but it's a tool that they have to use.
Why did I think about the eyelash?
It's not like like someone like doctor's fingers are going inside of me. Like no, it's like like it's like serious shit. Like it's not enjoyable at all. And I don't know if this is the same with female doctors that look at penises, but I know with male gynecologists and with male doctors, when they're dealing with women, they have to have a female nurse in the room. So I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know how to deal with like the. I don't know how they. It's not easy. That those jobs are not easy.
All right, but guys, would you prefer having a female urologist or a male urologist?
Female, what the hell?
Female everything,
crazy, bro? Are you
female,
crazy?
Female everything, bro.
No, I don't think so actually, because with the girl, it could be sexual. Like, what if I get hard, bro? I'm getting hard from my doctor. Whereas if it's a male doctor, it's kind of like,
son.
huh?
So be it.
Nah,
yeah, bro, what the heck?
that's so fucking weird, bro.
These guys are like, yes, I want her to see my manhood. Like
that's just
Nah,
weird,
we're not
bro.
doing that, bro. But like, I'm just, I'd feel more comfortable with a female in the room, a female checking me out like a doctor.
Right. And you feel more comfortable with a man because then he's going to like know and recognize and understand.
I want to know.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not even that, bro. It's like, yo, nigga, stop watching my shit. Yo, stop playing.
No,
Not watching nothing.
That's what I'm saying. To me, as a guy, it looks like a job. In my mind, if it's a woman, I'm gonna think other things, and it's not good, bro. You're gonna think,
my nigga. Yeah, that just tells me I have no self-control, bro. You feel me? You're mentally weak, man.
You don't have self-control either, clearly. If you...
What do you mean?
I got self-control still.
You feel me? Yo, I just rather, get checked out by a female. You feel me?
Thanks.
That's all it is.
But I asked you if you get hard, what are you going to do? You're like, it is what it is.
No, obviously I'm not going to get hard, fam. Already, you know how it is. You've been through that process, fam. You know how it is, fam. You're tired, bro.
We're not gonna bring that up. But yeah,
you feel me? Yeah, the room. Yeah, you know how it is, fam. Unless you have the same doctor for years, then you know what I'm saying. Then you're looking at since you're a youngin', fam.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys a question though.
Yeah.
You get up in the spot, and then like, you go there, you're thinking like it's just this regular doctor or whatever, but it came, this is this flaming shorty. She just came out of college,
You guys think I watch too much porn?
Do you rebook the appointment, or do you mentally train your brain like at that moment, like, yo, dog, like you're here to get a checkup?
Let me answer it this way. We're going on break. I'm gonna answer when you come back,
bro.
All right, finally, we're back from break. Let's get into more silly shit, right? So this next item here, you guys remember that video a few years ago? It was a president in Africa, and he was yelling, "They eat the poo-poo! They eat the poo-poo! To eat the poo-poo!" Do you guys remember that? This is like maybe 08, 09-ish, no?
I said 08, bro. That's 12 years ago, bro.
Nigga, you're not 10. Like, but anyway, it's a president of Uganda that said that, right? But so he's back in the news again, and the reason for it is because a Ugandan gay couple was arrested and jailed for no reason.
Yeah, saw that. Right? That was so sad.
The president said they're gonna be released when one of them gets pregnant. I read that and I laughed, but not because I wanted to laugh. I was like this is so the ignorance in this, bro. Like this guy. If there's one thing you can say about him, you can say that
it's not ignorant, fam.
He's consistent. He's one of the most consistent, from eat the poo poo to saying you're gonna get out when you pop out a kid. Like, come on, bro. This guy's just insane, bro. What do you guys think about this?
He's living his truth, fam. He's living his truth. Real shit, bro. I'm not trying to see that. That's what he's saying, bro. Like,
yeah.
Yo, for me, bro,
honestly,
I think he lacks. There's two things. You know what I'm saying?
He's not lacking anything.
Lack of understanding of where the world is currently right now. Yeah. In the acceptance of same-sex, not marriage, yes, but like not entanglements. Just
call a relationship.
Yeah, a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'll look at that way.
T.I. so bad.
Couples.
Yeah. Thank you. And I just feel like he just needs to come to North America and see how things are. I feel
he's gonna have a stroke. What? What are you doing? No,
I just feel like he just needs a quick update of how things are in the Western world. I know things are very different in Africa and other parts of the world, like the other part. When it comes into
the other part.
I think about
Asia.
Yeah, Asia.
You remember that video of
it's not that.
the guy in the interview, and like the guy was like, so we have this person on the show. So first of all, why are you gay? Did you guys watch that?
That's in Uganda too. That's in Uganda too.
Yo, niggas in Uganda are different, bro. Yo, Jim, you gonna say something?
Yeah, yo, bro. I'm not gonna say he's not educated and he's not aware of what's going on out here, bro. I feel like these countries in Africa, bro, they're leaders. I think they know and they just want to do everything to block it out. Like no chance whatsoever. This is not coming over here, bro.
But it's already there.
taking people, put them in jail, and put out a message like that, bro. It's like telling the kid, the youth, don't even think of that shit, bro.
But it's not even. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like they're gonna watch TV and all of a sudden the kid's gay. Like it doesn't work like that, man.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. Like, the president's trying to send a message, and ignorance is bliss. I think it's also very generational. And this is the same president for the past 12, 15 years. So he's trying to maintain. Yeah, he's trying to maintain the status quo. He's like, this is the way it's been. This is the way it's always been, and it's worked. So this is the way it's always gonna be. Like he's doesn't seem like a very open-minded person for change.
Not at all.
And so it's like, or not even just that, like even that is a lot, but
yeah,
just on the fact that like, when you're happy and you're like living your best life and you don't want things to like change, I feel like he's just like, this is how I run my country. This is how I've done it for X amount of time. Mm-hmm. And I don't care what's happening in the world. Like, this is how I want to do it. And it's unfortunate because that only thing that's going to change is if he gets out of power.
Which will never happen.
No, that's not happening, bro. He's not coming out of power, bro. He's gonna be there till he dies, fam.
Yeah, 40 years strong. Like, he's gonna keep going.
Honestly, bro, they're all like that. But
that's a dictatorship. Very sad.
Yeah. So, life is about consistency, bro, and it's working for him.
This nigga's nuts.
Yeah, that ass, fam. It's like, it's about sending the right message to everybody, bro. That's all it is.
You're saying that's the right message?
For them, it's been working. What do you mean?
What do you mean it's been working? He jailed a gay couple for being gay.
Just from what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys gonna come out if one of you gets pregnant, right? What does that mean, fam? No, they're not coming out. Like you guys gonna die in there. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So if anybody else wants to die in jail, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Go right ahead.
Try that. That's what he's saying.
But try what? Try being gay?
Yes, but like try being gay in public, in the public sphere. Like
try something, bro.
Try being open. Try being honest. Like that,
bro. And Africans, bro. Africans, they take it upon themselves, bro. It's like, you're embarrassing him, fam.
Yes, exactly. That's actually how he feels. I know that's how he feels.
You feel me, fam? Yeah.
It's a fact.
So it's like, bro, and it's not. He's not the only one, fam. I feel like they're all on the same page, and it is what it is, fam.
It's not. It is what it is, but they are all on the same page.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
I want to hear Gio's thoughts because
my thoughts are pretty clear. I'm saying that I'm laughing at it because of how absurd the situation is. You're literally like putting a couple in jail because you're gay. Like, what year is this, bro? You know what I mean? It's like, this is insane. Why do you care about what the next man is doing, bro? Why did
because they're representing his country and his culture, and like what they're saying, it's why people get so offended when you diss Donald Trump. It's because the people feel like Donald Trump represents them and what it means to be American and what their forefathers fought for and all this BS that isn't true. Mm-hmm. And so it's it's the patriotism runs so deep that two 20-year-olds males having sex makes you feel like your forefathers, what they fought for, meant nothing.
But that makes that's literally like the people getting mad at taking a knee. Remember?
Yes, exactly. It is like that. Same thing.
Yeah, but we have to underline that it's absurd because I think niggas like Jim's just say, yeah, what? Yeah, it's the truth.
And, I didn't say anything. I'm just
exactly. That's the issue, fam.
So now you're gonna try to put it on me, fam?
I mean, I'm just listening.
No, I'm just telling you the message he's trying to put out. Like,
do you agree with this message?
Like, they live by it, bro. It's not.
No.
I said you agreed with the message.
Do you agree with the message, brother?
I think it's funny.
Do you agree with the message, brother?
No. Obviously, yeah, that's harsh, man.
Okay,
like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, bro, send them to the States, bro. Yo, stay away from my country.
All right,
please.
bro. Listen, this has been another episode of Return to the Man Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Send your letters, your questions, all that by email, and also the Instagram page, ROTMPodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much to Zania for coming on the show and blessing us with your presence and your
Thank
opinions.
you for having me.
Go ahead and give your socials and everything you want to plug.
Yes, you know, my Instagram is @Azania Music, so you can catch everything on there.
Perfect. Jim, anything to plug?
ABM, yo. You guys go follow Black Market on Instagram, Twitter, and yeah.
What's the handle?
Black Market, BLK Market.
Can you spell the whole thing? It's fine.
ALLBLK.
This guy's not doing a very good job of promoting it.
What do you mean?
Find me, nigga.
Black Market.
All right.
Anyways, guys, it's your boy, Mr. Hot Sauce Spices. You know, we're coming out with the best spices in the city. It's called Pili Pili. We coming out with 12 spices to fit all different sizes and ranges of your cutlery styles, taste buds, everything. We're coming for everything. It's gonna be dropping really, really soon, and I really hope that everybody gets ready to purchase some and use it on their in their kitchen, and whenever they're hungry. Like, I want you to think about spicing up your food. But Pili Pili is coming up really soon.
Perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to come on here. We're going to talk about it in detail, your process, having these spices open in your basement, having your eyes burn and coughing. We need to talk about that shit. Yes, we do.
No.
That's the love. That's the process, fam. We got to talk about that.
That's not it. That's not it.
That's it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
I want to hear it. So.
Everyone wants to hear that.
It's not. It's made out of
the process. You want to hear the process, you know?
The process, yeah. It's made in a facility. It's manufactured in the facility and everything.
We're gonna talk about the process in detail, fam.
It's packaged in house, of course, with the labels and everything like that. But yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, like I said, thanks so much for tuning in. Subscribe, give it a like, buddy, and drop a comment, all that fun stuff. It helps the channel grow. Again, tell a friend. That's how the show grows. So thank you, and I'm gonna see you guys next week.